Racist cop punches old black woman, finds out she's FBI. In the quiet suburbs of Delaware, an ordinary day took a dark turn when a routine traffic stop spiraled into a shocking display of brutality and prejudice. Officer John Harris, a seasoned cop with a reputation for being tough, was patrolling the streets when he noticed an elderly black woman driving slightly over the speed limit. Deciding to pull her over, he approached her vehicle with an air of authority. "License and registration," he demanded, his tone sharp and unyielding. The woman, later identified as 68-year-old Dolores Sidman, complied without hesitation. However, Harris's demeanor grew increasingly hostile. "Step out of the car," he ordered, his voice laced with impatience. Dolores, confused but compliant, began to unbuckle her seatbelt. Before she could fully exit the vehicle, Harris grabbed her arm roughly, yanking her out. The situation escalated rapidly as Harris, fueled by an inexplicable rage, began to assault her. He punched her repeatedly, ignoring her cries for help, and dragged her by her hair across the pavement. Amidst the chaos, Dolores managed to reach into her pocket and pull out her FBI credentials. "Stop! I'm an FBI agent," she shouted, her voice trembling with pain and fear. The revelation hit Harris like a ton of bricks. His aggression melted into disbelief and horror as he realized the gravity of his actions. The scene quickly drew the attention of bystanders, many of whom recorded the incident on their phones. Within minutes, the footage went viral, sparking a wave of outrage across social media. As the story gained traction, the FBI launched an internal investigation into the incident. Harris was placed on administrative leave pending the outcome. The public outcry intensified, with protests erupting in cities nationwide, calling for an end to systemic racism within law enforcement. Dolores' attorney, Lisa Carter, held a press conference condemning the assault. "No police training justifies such brutality against an unarmed citizen," she stated firmly. "This incident is a stark reminder of the racial injustices that persist in our society and the urgent need for reform." The incident also prompted broader discussions about racial bias in policing. Experts and activists highlighted the need for comprehensive training programs focused on de-escalation and cultural sensitivity. "We must address the root causes of these issues," said Dr. Michael Thompson, a criminologist. "It's not just about punishing individual officers, but transforming the entire system." As the investigation unfolded, more details about Harris's past became known. It was revealed that he had multiple complaints of excessive force and racial profiling filed against him. These revelations further fueled the public's demand for systemic change. Dolores, despite her physical and emotional scars, remained resilient. In an interview, she expressed hope that her ordeal would lead to meaningful reforms. "I never expected to be in this situation," she said. "But if my experience can bring about change, then it was not in vain." The incident sparked outrage online, prompting investigations into the officer's conduct and broader discussions about racial bias in policing. The woman's attorney condemned the assault, asserting that no police training justifies such brutality against an unarmed citizen. The story of Dolores Sidman and Officer Harris became a symbol of the ongoing struggle for justice and equality. It underscored the urgent need for accountability and the importance of standing up against injustice. As the nation grappled with the implications of the incident, one thing was clear: the fight for a fair and just society was far from over. What do you think about this situation? Please share and subscribe to our channel.